Over the last decade, ESG, so environmental, social and governance, has become, at least in the last 5 years, a top table boardroom discussion that has impacted most companies in the Western world. You've either got an ESG program or have been asked a lot of ESG questions about your company's posture and approach to this topic. What we can have in Brooklyn is a framework that is out of the box, that aligns to all of the frameworks that are across the UN, the World Economic Forum, the Paris Climate Sustainability Goals from the UN, and we've put that into a 4-module set of questionnaires, assessments and surveys, all the way from integrated control that's ensuring that the essence of ESG is embedded within the organisation you're working with, at a sort of collaborative and strategic goals level, that they've got someone responsible for it, but also then assessment of how they're doing from a capital approach, from an accounting perspective and tax, etc., into how they're working with their colleagues, from a social element of ESG onto the more recognised carbon footprint, and then culturally, externally and social value, what they're doing with their partners and the wider community. Now, we ask these questions through our standard assessment module. It's out of the box. You can tailor the questions and tailor the answers, etc., for your organisation, but essentially you'll be able to put these questions to your suppliers as they're onboarded, and then periodically get them updated based on a policy that's set based on their segmentation. You may want to do it every 1 year, every 2 years, every 3 years, etc., whatever, but you can do that with the platform. Essentially what happens is it goes out to an organisation. The organisation will receive an email that looks like this, and they'll be able to answer that on mobile, and then from that basis you'll be able to get a response to see how they do from a status. Yes, it's completed. Have they passed or failed based on the bar that you set on the questions being critical or not, because the score range in this case was below, and then those can be investigated, and you can quite easily see with this string of pearls here where they was low on certain, okay on the environment and okay on supply chain, but very low on social and governance. Some work needs to be done there. We also partner with we're not a true enterprise platform. We do offer the capability to be able to get you started on that journey, and making sure your suppliers, and understanding if your suppliers are ESG aware and do they pass your bar that you set based on those questions that we can provide out the box. But we do partner with a company like IntegrityNext, where you can get their true ESG platform play and have information about many vendors, and we can integrate you with their solution and bring some of that data into the Brooklyn platform.